Intellectual pack, assemble. It is time once again for another movie and TV Busters episode. Now, this time we are covering the Flash movie. Now, as you guys know, on these reviews, we do not nitpick. So, even though the CGI was absolutely horrible in this movie, we are not going to nitpick on that. So we're not going to really talk about that because we don't nitpick. And so to I got to say though, why is it in every version of media the Flash never learns to stop messing with time? I mean, just because you can change the past doesn't mean you should. And the Flash clearly never learned that lesson. And so, we got a lot of that. And I kind of wonder under James Gunn if we're going to get like the Flashpoint paradox where Flash runs himself to death, literally. And like, the ending of the movie, Flash shows once again he just cannot help himself because he moves the tomatoes to the top shelf, allowing the cameras to see his father's face at the market. And, like, again, the Flash never learns. Like, we got, of course, the movie that never was with, what's his name? I'm trying to remember. Crap. Why can't I remember his damn name? Hey. Yeah, like, why can't I remember his name? The guy that played Ghost Rider. Him. We got him, a kind of cameo from him in the movie where he plays Superman and fights this giant spider, although it was through CGI. We also got a very, Nicolas Cage. We also got a very disrespectful, I gotta say, cameo by Christopher Reeve. Rest in peace, And why? First of all, who asked for that? Second of all, and just throughout this movie, the Flash proves time and time and time again he never learns to stop messing with time. He does it in the show too, but the show hell of a lot better than the movie. Now, this is the point where we get to the verdict. So, my verdict for the Flash, despite us not nitpicking on the CGI, despite the Flash showing he always can't help mess with time, due to the disrespect of us seeing Nicolas Cage as Superman and making us remember that we're never going to get him, and the fact that they had the gall to disrespect Christopher Reeve, my verdict for the Flash is broken. I decided that back when I watched it in theaters a while back, and I gotta say, it hasn't changed. I hope they do better, because if this does not change for DC with James Gunn, if they don't step up their game, they're already way behind from Marvel. And I'm one who actually likes DC and Marvel. So yeah. Next movie we'll be reviewing will be Kick-Ass. So that should be an interesting one. I will see you guys tomorrow for that, as well as another episode of Skyrim, another episode of Prototype, and a special Saturday nights EWE X Zone live from Denver, Colorado. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.